Don't trust anyone ever. I learned to not even trust people in my own gang. You can't trust anyone, boo. But trying to insist that I have these grand plans and these grand manipulations for you, I don't know where that's coming from. I've never dealt unfairly with y'all, ever. We've always exchanged information freely, and I'm happy to pay for information. I'm always happy to pay for information. But you charging me for running late? You charging me that amount of money for, even if that was correct information, that's a ridiculous amount of money. And I paid you half of it, fine. I'm not here to shoot you and get it back. I'm not here to demand it back. Do I disagree about the way that you've done business over that? Yes. It is very different from how I do business. But in my shoes, you would not pay someone more money for something that is not even what you paid for. I have 60 cents in my pocket. I'm fucking broke. Yeah.
I wouldn't have agreed to pay that money in the first place.
Then why did you ask it of your friends?
I asked for the money because I did what I thought was right at the time. It's as simple as that.
It's business.
I worked with the information that I had, right or wrong. And I worked with my opinion at the time. Alright, well, You lot had your chance to talk. Let me talk to my people.
To be honest, I need to pee behind this building.
Hmm?
I need to pee.
Okay.
It's been a long fucking time. I think we need to shoot them, but y'all talk for just a second. Let me. He's so bad. Oh,
And stuff like
Jesus Christ, so much better. Okay, what?
Boone said he's not quite sure where he came to the idea that he doesn't trust Aiden. That's where we left off.
You're
I
not
don't know.
sure?
The Hagens have
Look,
always worked with the fucking law, but it just seems like they're extra friendly now. More than
I
ever.
just
And they're
feel
hanging out
like.
with Roach and Red LeBlanc and
Mhm. I just feel like this is a stark difference to how things have been the last few days. I still feel scorned by the way that Telegram was. I feel like Danny has done a complete 180 to his opinions of the matter. And I think my idea was a decent idea, having the syndicate come down without them knowing. I think that that would have given them the out, that would have given them the leeway to get what they wanted, get the information they needed, and they didn't want to take it. I don't know what they want. They keep going on about money, but then they tell you, oh, but money's just paper. Well, I'm sorry. We could have worked something out. If you wanted the syndicate come down and if you wanted to get your weapons and you wanted to make this all good, we could have hashed it all out, all three of us. But yet they said, oh, well, we don't have the money to pay off this camp. But boo hoo on you. How dare you get so fucking upset about the money that you're demanding from us? I'm sorry. It doesn't make much sense to me. They're trying to flip their narrative to make it work out for them. And I
Aiden's
do
just
like
sitting here
them.
playing the fucking victim. That's all he's doing.
Yes, and I do like them. I
You
want things
realize
to
he
work
didn't have
out
a
with
leg up in the
Aiden.
beginning, and now he's trying to work the fucking victim, because at the end of the day, he's a fucking manipulator. I've known him for long enough.
Yes.
That's what he does. He
He's
uses
targeting your
information to use
heartstrings.
people and get people on his side, or
Just because
turn
you
people against
can't
each other.
give him a
He's
name
not
and
gonna
a
fucking
date.
admit it, and you
And
know,
he's
it made
tugging
me,
at
it
your
made me
past.
fucking, it made me fumble that I can't sit here and list, you know, occasions of
A,
when.
a name
I
and a
just know
date.
because I know.
Have him give us a name and a date of all the times that we've helped him. I bet he won't be able to name it, but there's probably been countless.
He's bringing up his personal relationship with you and Nathan to try and soften everything.
I mean, there's been countless with y'all helping what? Motto. I've been there for a few. With Aiden, I have witnessed and have heard of y'all talk about a few. And with Danny, I have heard y'all talk about a few. I don't know about Birdie, but I figured he's been around enough. I'm sorry that I think that the way that they talk was fucking rude. And I don't think that just because Birdie was in a coma is no excuse. They said, oh, our gang works differently than yours. Okay, understandable. But that doesn't mean that just because one of your members is in a coma, your leader, means that you need to fall out from under your feet and act the way that you do with other gangs. This is when you rely on other gangs to help get you through. And instead of that, they decided to be rude to the other gangs, then rely on them when they were the weakest. That is not how you act. They are relying on Aiden to make calls for things. And Aiden is too brazen in himself. So that is just where I stand. Yes. Do I care about the money? No, not at all. I don't give two fucking licks about the money. But I think that the way that they contorted themselves or acted and the way that they're trying to clean up their mess, I don't think it's good enough. I don't think that that's going to mend any bridges. And I think that a month's time, there's going to be something else that's going to make us fucking piss at Aiden again or piss at the two. And it's just going to end up right back where we're at. What do y'all think?
Mm-hmm.
I really care the most. I mean, I do care about your opinion, Boom, but I care a lot about Ray's as well because Ray hangs out with Mato a lot. And I know Mato just seemed to be on the sidelines for the whole conversation. Mato just seems to be there to be there, but
Yeah. Motto's only affiliation is with Birdie, and because Aiden and Birdie are together, that's where the relationship goes.
But
She
unfortunately,
doesn't
they're
care about Danny too much. She actually kicked him out of the tribe at one point because of some stupid shit that he did in the past.
but
Like
unfortunately
murder
they're in it.
people.
We could try to have Macho the last one down, and we could ask them to stand down.
All I would have to do is say Motto leave. And I feel like she would know what that means.
Well, I mean, out of courtesy for you, if this does go the way that way, the non-shooty way, or if this does go the shooty way, we could at least do the courtesy to you to say shoot Motto last and let you try. But
Yeah.
as far as I think that they have not made back their repercussions. I don't know what your opinion is.
Here's what we're gonna do. I don't intend on spurring a shootout here unless they do it. I think that we demand the money by the end of the week. If they don't get it to us by the end of the week, we go with our original plan. We take Breen, make him work it off. I don't really care about any relationships. At this point, I can't trust them, and they've disrespected us too much.
Mm-hmm.
They refused your proposal, Cade, and the whole Blackwater thing, I can't let go. We've never had this issue with any other gangs. the Hagens